cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why, cause if you don't,
can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now.
you think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, cause it's almost over now, almost over now.
You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you,
It's almost over now, almost over now.
yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want the team. And she want the team. She want the team. I'm a die hype about. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that dust. These Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in that day.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Southern California. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following that gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
All runs here to start this game. And this defense, they were nearly up to the task, trying to force a 3 and out, get off to a good start. But this running back, he had some other plans here, Mike, and he's going to pick up that first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18 Cardinal, go!
Now this time they'll look to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice throw by the rookie from Oklahoma. He's got his guys on first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First and 10 now from the 36. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jared Verse. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man complete. That's to Sloan. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Lions first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gotten better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with a touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Howell. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70.
To throw is Howell. Going up top. That is Hart. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain of 29 more
That
yards.
pickup, good for 29 yards.
Rams. First
The
down.
defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 back. Crack going. Go.
They'll throw with Howell. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A gain there of 20. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
60 bison. Dragon 60. Check out.
Howell. This one caught at the 4. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Hawk 70. Liking 18.
We'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And this time he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Rams. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back. in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down. Jared Hurst. He gets in to record his 2nd sack here in the 1st quarter.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Flush to his right, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Formation for the Lions.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now, faking the give. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Rams.
1st down.
31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. A run. It's Pacheco. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, L.A.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Trying to set up a screen here with Pacheco. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up and uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now it's Howe. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. on the ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down, Detroit.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, like they love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
What a first half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Throwing is Howell. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he'll take this one in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, LA.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete. It's to Sloan. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throwing now from the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Howell. That one is caught by Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First down. Pickup of 11 yards hands on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
Warrior 70.
He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Right side, complete to Nacua. He's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Ball in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. Carney now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Lions 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Back to throw. Howell. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. That is second TD catch of the season. That one off the left upright, but it bounds in. High degree of difficulty, but the doink gets a point. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand, get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Second and a yard. Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. Now he'll run.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On slant action, he'll set up to throw. Moving left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds, right at the marker. Spot is just a little short. So it is 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. And
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Howard. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, LA.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points,
he gets 3. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, LA. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. His throw, left side, for Slaw. He's got it.
Complete to Isaac Slaw. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. That really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and
They bring him down for a short gain.
Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing is Howell. He's got his man. It's Hill. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had football. Here, he's got a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Howell. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Get up.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. That ball moves. How fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Hey, black left. 70 Lion.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready.
They'll run with Pacheco. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up.
It's really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Shut up. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll throw with Howell. Yeah.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cowboy. Back, please, please, please.
Here's Howell. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Back at 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. 87 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Gets to the edge at the 30. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. A huge run from Pacheco.
That's good.
It covers 51 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
3rd and long.
Nice Cowboy 80. 6.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by Knox. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. That is hard. And they are not gonna catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
35-yard line.
Real quick. Baby on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't fit it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
65, Cat. 65. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to throw. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. And he will go all the way. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Throwing now on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his 6th this year.
Will set up for the 2-point.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Unloads downfield looking for Nacua. And the Lions are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Loss of 9 yards.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Lions first
to the air now on first and 10. On the run to the right. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, sack.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Rams take over.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Second down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up
Down at the
3rd down.
42-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul.
Go straight. Banjo. 80.
Back to throw. Howell. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Escaping to his left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
A gain of 55 yards. 1st down, Lions.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Isaac to Sloan. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
It is 2nd and 6. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
19 Tiger, 18 Tiger.
On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. To throw is Howell. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Right side and brought in by Williams. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. And he will score. Game on. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now it's Howell. They're trying to set up a screen here with Pacheco. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Howell. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jalen Phillips. He force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. Going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Punt team headed out for the Rams
In punt formation
as they
for the
try to
Rams.
play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. The Rams punting unit coming out as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And we will not see a return on this one as it will be marked down.
At their own 42-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. A run with Gibbs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That one good for a dozen. Very quick 1st down.
Detroit.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. They'll go up now for 2nd down.
And 10. At the 47.
They'll drop to throw. He's got that complete to Knox. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Lions.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. The Lions call their 1st time out as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here's a designed run. He'll step up and run. And the Lions are going to have what looks to be 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Here we go. Dragon, Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got it at the 3. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. go with Howell. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 of the 36.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both, I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. Then it's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that'll really step but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Heading back, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster! Oh man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.